Everything's kind of built in nicely. Obviously, you can build to get some lane leads here. Can't expect there won't be aggressive play. Is not Ignite for Fudge, it is Flash. It is also double Moby Summoners for perks, which makes sense. That is kind of the thing you always do. As a reminder, if you do want to have a chat with us, you can use Verizon 5G or chat. Perhaps your musings on the internet will be featured on the broadcast.
I found her, everybody, and it allows C9's bot lane, who already kind of knew that they would have the free safe push, just actually go as hard as they want.
Ooh, going really straight for here. The dive, it looks good.
Whoa.
There is first blood out of Sven. A much better go this time around. Alodoric gets some battle back, but Ignite's already down, and Sven's finally even get a turret played out of the deal there.
Yeah, even though on the Nami, still happy to get out of lane phase, has to be a little careful about how he gets back to lane now. Cut off by Alodoric and Babip.
But Blabber, the one debated in, has to burn the flash though for Vulcan. Perks still spinning around, and no dive forward coming. Blabber launches the Q out into the stratosphere, but doesn't quite connect. And Perks is going to push this wave and then get away. Stun actually hits there, but Perks is happy to battle Tally. Still got the Nami in the back pocket.
Potentially setting up a dive here onto Chachi.
Oh, this is going to be a weird play, because everyone's trying to cut off the top lane jungle.
Yeah.
So Fudge had it set up. The wave is in position as well, but everyone knows what's going on. So it looks like Perks is just going to try and cancel Oriko. Spin away. Does have Brum plating proc. Vulcan now moving back to Blabber. Perks fending off two right now. Teleport coming in this time. That's Chachi back out of base, but Perks and Blabber want to kill. Alodoric getting chopped up by the big sword. There is a 1v1 dive. It's happening as well. Are you kidding me? Perks is going to get jumped up by Tally. Sven is doing Violet 1v1. Cloud9 trying to make a play literally everywhere. And Sven's the one that gets it off camera. 20 plus CS up as well. Hey, let's watch this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's already chunked Violet down to around half health prior to the dive happening, and then it's just land the abilities.
Yeah.
There's really not too much more to go. But other than that, it was just too high levels.
Oh, Tally getting chopped. Perks does not have 6. Wants to commit, heals himself. Blabber looks for the Q, doesn't land it, and Tally will live.
And so as much as, hold on here.
Vanguard's Edge popped out. Perks, no ulti. Can't make the mistake at least, as Gwen now going back in. Fudge with his own solo kill now in a lot of these cases, but Sven is massively far ahead still individually. Fudge is starting to get a foothold in that matchup and can likely break that open. And again, Alodoric just gets deleted by Sven, who pops the culling. He is still 2 levels ahead of Violet.
Yeah, Vulcan all over the map right now, making things happen.
All right, no flash here for Vulcan. Is a target. Violet going to let it rip. Damage is enough. Babbitt going to get one back, which is nice. Sven low on mana and a little low on health.
Oh, no. You hate to see it.
Not going well for the Peace bot lane, unfortunately for them. Tally with a stun here, once again contending in the 2v2, but Blabber just kicks him. Perks will run in here forever, and Blabber activates Q when the shield is down, tries to time it right, gets it good enough, and now Alodoric in trouble, gonna get slowed down. Blabber looking for it, doesn't have the kick, but one more Q will do it, doesn't get it, but Alodoric is gonna be pushed out of mid lane. If Perks doesn't press R again, he should officially name change to Pex. You love to see it. As Perks is going in, Rift Herald's dead as we saw, but Tally may be dead as well. Dashes away to the Raptor, little nice escape there as the Rift Herald's drop topside. They will trade.
Supports love roaming.
Sven is getting charmed by Alodoric, but the tidal wave's coming in. Violet forced to flash it, but Alodoric has
he takes it.
tagged by Blabber. In he goes! And still lives to tell the tale. Blabber picking one off there.
Roam percentage across the world in playoffs when a number of teams were not moving around the map this time. We had basically 0% duo procs for 4JJ during that time. And this is what they love to do. They want to fight you all over the map.
Blabber maybe a little too far forward, but not punished for it just yet. Sven, the one to try and find the punish, doesn't quite get Babbitt as Chachi looking for the engage here. No one up the river just yet, although Violet's looking to make it happen. Bubble.
Save your tweets. This is just a check to see if High's awake. Hey, you guys can tweet at him too.
Yeah, tweet at High, definitely. And it is timestamp, so we'll know if he's awake. It's 8:35 by my clock, here at least on the West Coast of the United States. Wherever you are in the world, though, thanks so much for tuning in. As topside, we've got some trouble brewing. Alodoric with the quickness finds Fudge. Blabber goes back in and pops the gold drinker. His favorite button to press does look good, and he somehow gets the kill out of the deal, because Sven, the absolute terror of the top lane right now, I suppose, is letting a rip on a bit. The Chachi calls in there as Vulcan picks up the credit for the kill, and Babbitt's going back in, but Sven, beautiful flash out of there. as the spear will not connect. Urban Flow out of Vulcan to keep him healthy as Aldoric's in trouble. It is Blabber finding that Q, rides the lightning there in on towards Violet. Great bubble there onto the Nami, kills him up there as Perkz is able to get it. It's actually the Gwen that finds it because Perk is taking towers in the bot lane. It's basically a 4v5 and Cloud9 can do no wrong. Babip gonna be slain here by Blabber. That's a sentence, as he will get that kill now on a Rampage, and Fudge trying to complete the around the world ace will let one go.
It all started, you know, just with some initial good trading as they collapsed down onto the Gwen and forced Chachi's ult out early. And then while this TP's coming in, an important part is how quickly Vulcan lands the bubble. Well timed there to stop Tally from basically being able to do anything. With him dead, it's basically still a 4v3 because the MF has such a hard time getting involved in this fight. She wants to come in there, but she can't run through anybody. And during this time, the rest of Peace is just pinned up against the turret. A lot of kills that they just want to finish them off.
Oh my god! Okay, if you didn't see how that started, that was very funny. I will call the moment though because Perkz is busy spinning away from the rest of Peace. Now there's a Chachi coming in, great phase breaker finds two. TP coming in though for Cloud9. We'll see what happens there as the ebb and flow still coming out for Vulcan. Needs to stay alive. Blabber though finds it onto Tally at the back end of it. Perkz still chopping down trees as Chachi is the next to fall in the forest. Blabber unstoppable as Cloud9 looking to maybe dive through the turrets. They will. The tier 2s don't exist. Perkz is letting it go. Gets another. The tier 3 don't exist. All right, they do exist. Everybody back up as Perkz getting crazy under the towers. Slow it down whoever's in mid. Oh, we are going to get it. Let's go.
They're going to get it for you. Don't
worry. That's the X refund. No! Bring that back. Vulcan on a killing spree takes on the MF. Tower 2 tower's going to go down.
The fastest axe replay you're never going to see.
I hope we get it again, but if we don't. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if we don't get it, I'll retell the story.
We're at a kill per minute here. 16 kills, 60 minutes. Look like we're going to get some more right now.
Tough to squeeze it in. Tally back in there in a 1v3 that he can't survive as Blabber. 6 kills and counting. Protecting the split push of Fudge. Sven is... I don't want to say vulnerable. Great tidal wave there. Finds 3 for Vulcan. Ooh. Disengages. And there's the flank with the blast cone. Very spicy. Blabber finds a kick on a Chachi. Not the target he wanted, but hey, I think at this point, there are no bad targets when you're this far ahead.
Yep.
At 90 minutes into the game, Perkz is just splitting mid. That tower is dead. Cloud9 going for it. Aldoric looking for it. Finds a trap on his Sven, but it's so far back that it just doesn't matter. It's a double kill already for Sven. It's absolute carnage here for Cloud9. It's going to be an ace. 19 minutes to a quadra kill.
Dancing Shelly.
Out of Sven. Dancing Shelly on the table. Cloud9 trying to punch that ticket into the wild group stage.
Gonna kill her.
No! Oh, it's a tragedy at the end for Shelly, but a victory for Cloud9 as they will take the sweep, take down Peace, and finish